Hat
einer geschossen.
Wer ist?
Das war aber nicht der da unten.
I'd like to say that a visit to Malta during the peak of the autumn migration would be a fantastic birdwatching experience. And for sure, we've seen many wonderful birds, but you do realise that many of these birds that you're watching will unfortunately be the victims of the massacre that goes on the island every spring and autumn. The fact that a beautiful bird, an innocent bird like a honey buzzard, trying to migrate from Europe to Africa, had its journey cut short by the callousness of some illegal hunter who just wanted a trophy.
When I originally saw the job, I thought, okay, I was looking for a challenge, but I wasn't sure whether I wanted a challenge as big as this. I mean, Malta obviously has such a bad reputation in terms of illegal hunting and trapping. But since I've been out here, I've found that, you know, generally people are really receptive of the idea your average person doesn't actually like illegal hunting. Raptor Camp is one of the most important things that we do with BirdLife Malta. It's one of the two camps that we hold as a bird monitoring camp, and at the same time we're also monitoring illegal hunting. So what we do is we have loads of volunteers coming over, international volunteers. This year in this camp we have 47 from at least 8 different countries. And we are recording bird migration because obviously Malta's on a key bird migration route between Europe and Africa. And every year we get, in certain weather conditions, large numbers of raptors bottlenecking over Malta, using Malta as a resting spot and then continuing on towards their wintering grounds in Africa.
This is my second year at Raptor Camp. I'm passionate about raptors and conservation, which is why I'm here. And the first year I was here, I saw some pretty appalling stuff and decided that I'd be coming back every year until the illegal hunting's over, even if I'm old and grey by the time that happens.
The camp itself has 3 main roles. The first is to record bird migration so that we can get an idea of changes in bird populations and also to highlight the importance of Malta in terms of bird migration. This area here is actually a really bad area for illegal hunting because actually you get the birds of prey coming here really low in the morning, and if we weren't here the hunters would shoot them. Definitely some of them would be shooting them, which is the other really important part of Raptor Camp. We are trying to act as a deterrence. You can see we've got these bright red t-shirts on. We come to really visible vantage points. We have video cameras, we have binoculars, we have scopes, and we have good communication with the police. So we watch these guys, and if they're legally hunting, then fine, no problem. We don't do anything, because as an organisation, we're not against legal hunting. But if we see any illegal hunting whatsoever, then we immediately report this to the police if we can pinpoint the individuals involved and get evidence on them. I would say one of the worst things I've seen since I've been here, we were at Nadder Tower, this is last year at the Raptor Camp, and we were watching this, we'd seen a honey buzzard coming over an area of woodland, and it had been shot at a couple of times, but it hadn't been hit and it had kept going. And then we saw this osprey coming in, and the osprey was flying really low, and as I saw it coming, I knew they were definitely going to shoot at this bird. 3-4 different hunters in different areas. I saw the bird get hit at least 13 times. I mean, it was really bad. The bird was gliding, and then you'd see it getting hit, and it would shimmer a bit, and it would try to gain height. And then it literally was just being hit over and over again, and it started to glide out away from the woods, and then at the last minute it peeled back, and the last shot it just literally dropped like a stone. Illegal hunters have to know that this has to stop. The massacring of birds of prey now in 2008 is ridiculous.